New York Magazine posted an article yesterday detailing the amount of microplastics accumulating in our bodies and brains. Spoiler alert, it's a lot. About a whole spoonful of microplastics now live rent-free in our brains. And this environmental pollution has been doubling every 15 years since World War II. Even worse, despite my healthy lifestyle, there's probably microplastics in my placenta currently getting transported to my unborn baby. This is a super important topic when it comes to human health, but especially for babies. First, researchers pointed to the amount of microplastics shedding into our indoor environments from synthetic fibers. A California study showed 6 times more microfibers in indoor air versus outdoor air. This is due to the prevalence of synthetic fibers making up our carpets, couches, toys, and blankets. Just by moving around in synthetic clothing, one person can generate 900 million microfibers per year. These microfibers can get ingested or inhaled, contributing to cell death and inflammation. As you can imagine, infants are the most vulnerable to these bioaccumulative toxins wreaking havoc on our health. A study from 2021 showed that 1-year-olds had 10 times more microplastics in their feces than adults. Can you believe that? The plastic they found is PET, which is an extremely common polymer known as polyester when it's used to make synthetic clothing or bedding. And although adults are bigger, scientists think that infants actually have more of an exposure risk than we do. That's because they have a habit of putting everything in their mouths, including the fabrics they chew on, as well as crawling around on the floor and breathing in and ingesting microplastic dust. So, how do you protect yourself and your family? One huge step is to prioritize natural fibers over synthetic ones, especially for infants. Natural materials like the merino and cashmere we use in our blankets don't shed microplastics because they're completely natural. By crowding out the synthetics in your home, using a HEPA filtered vacuum to suck up any microplastic dust, and opting for plastic-free food preparation materials like stainless steel and glass, you are taking a huge step in safeguarding protecting the youngest and most valuable members of your family. It's important for adults too, but babies are by far the most vulnerable to this type of pollution.